What's up, wrestling fans? Thank you for joining the YouTube memberships. And as you know, Kate Jones here, she's been making lots of gains on her progress back to getting inside the squared circle. So today, you've come to the right place, because she has agreed to pull back the curtain a little bit and let us take a little sneak peek look at the training she's doing to getting herself back in ring shape. One of the main things she's doing is making sure that she's tan, because that really makes the curves on your muscles stand out, so I'm told. Well, at least that's the theory amongst most wrestlers. I'm not going to train in Crocs, I'd much rather just train in socks.
You're training in socks?
Yeah. A good training barefoot.
And these aren't my wrestling shoes.
Do you want to grab your wrestling shoes? Or do you want to just try it in these? We're not doing great.
Yeah. I don't know how running the ropes in these are gonna go.
You don't have to run the ropes anymore.
These are good workout shoes.
Yeah. Did I do the hand rope running with you last time? The left-handed bouncing? The 10 times here and then here?
I don't remember.
Okay. Because there's two different rope running. There's a couple different rope running drills we can do. But we'll start off with the up-downs. And that's when you're in the corner, and I'll say either up or right or go. And you get up, and then set brings you back down. And then left, obviously you get up to the left. You try not to use your hands. You only want to use your elbows. If any of you guys following along at home wants to train to be a wrestler too, you can go ahead and give this a try. If you can't do this, then fucking just don't even try anymore. I'm saying people hard. Okay. Are you ready? So we'll face the buckle. And I'll say set, and then we'll go to our back. Set. Lay on our back. Go. Turn
We go
to the right.
this way?
Yep. Watch me one time. Now I'm going to say set, and I'm going to reverse. Like somebody just hit rewind. Go straight down. Now when someone says go, I'm going to kick up my right foot. I don't use my arms at all. I'm the only person that does this. So don't try to do it. You're going to want to use your elbow, but not your hand. Okay, so what you're going to do is this. Elbow, turn, spin leg, up. Okay, and then when I say set, you're going back down. And then left, it's the same thing. But your left leg will pop up. Alright, so go back down, set. Right. Come to the fight. Yep, set. Right. Set. Left. Set. We'll do one more to the left, and then we'll just do a couple high knees, and we'll move on. Alright, left. Yep. Alright, now let's stand in the buckle, and we'll do high knees for 20 seconds, okay? Which is just popping your knees up to the middle rope.
Okay.
And go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now then we would go back into that, down again, but we're not going to do that. Okay, the next thing we're going to do then will be the forward rolls. Okay? So what we're going to do for this, watch me. I'm going to show you how to do it with both hands, okay? The safest way is to go 2 fists and roll and pop up. And then you're gonna spin and go back. And pop up. Okay?
Okay. So you want me to just do my... Those are the rolls that I typically do, right? I
Just do your front roll, yeah.
Yeah, just do how I do it.
I was just showing the easiest way, yeah.
Okay. For me, it's how I do it, I guess. Okay, so it's forward roll, turn, forward roll.
Yep.
Okay. You want to do it?
Yep, your turn. Go ahead.
Right?
Yep, now spin.
Forward roll.
Yep. And you don't want to use the ropes to get up, so it's this drill also helps you know where you're at in the ring. So watch me one more time. See, I don't do the double fist. I'm just showing you. For the easiest way to do it is you take up the least amount of space, because yours is a big one.
Sure.
But the easiest way to do it is the smallest.
Small. Okay.
So that, I barely even did any type of roll, but I went super small in.
Alright, I can try your way.
Yeah.
So you just like bend forward.
Yep. Punch the ground.
You don't take the step.
Nope.
Okay.
See, yeah. Boom, and then you're in it quicker. There's less space.
But not use.
You don't want to use the ropes. Yep, perfect. There you go. Yeah. Nice. All right, now the next one is back roll. So same thing. What's up, Danny boy? And you can start by holding the ropes if you want, and bring yourself out. But I wouldn't. What I would do for a back roll is what I just showed you on the front roll. Make it easy. Make it small. Go straight down. So watch. Instead of going lunging, I'm gonna go straight to my ass and roll. See how easy that was? And I turn around, and as soon as I hit my ass again, boom, just roll.
Okay.
So turn.
Okay.
Yep. Sit straight down. There you go. Close. Now turn towards me. Take a step towards me too, so you got a little extra space. Yep. No, but you're turning so you're facing me. You're doing back roll. Yep. And you can use your hands. Watch me on this. I'm gonna overemphasize the hand moves. So when I come down, look at my hands. See them? And I'm gonna really be able to shove myself through with my hands if I want. Try it again, backwards. Or just, even if the one hand is all you get, you can still shove off with it.
Okay.
Alright, so you got that.
Okay.
Let's try you got your breath back now, so let's try the wind, or the rope running drill. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab left wrists, boom, boom, like this, okay? I'm gonna take you to here, and with as least amount of steps possible, we're gonna go from one rope to the other 10 times, okay? So I'm gonna go, and that, when you come back, is 1. Now it's a little faster. Drop like this to me. Your hips should be facing my hips. That's what we should drop together. Bounce. Yep. And then send me. Look at me. Look, square it up. Yep. Bounce. 1, 2, 3. That's all it is. The guy in the middle.
Okay.
And they want you to do it 30 times in a row. Trust me, you don't want to take many steps. The more steps you take, the more tiring it is. What, you're taking me, so reverse. Yep. Step back, turn me. There you go. Take your hand off my elbow. Tap my back as I go. Yep. 2. 3. You'll see how far you get anyway. 4. 5. Yeah. Yep. 6. 7. 8. Alright, you're doing the right thing. Your legs too. That's good. Yep, that's it. Because yeah, that's helping, and everybody knows the ups and the goes. Okay. We're gonna do 3 ass baskets, which is gonna teach you pump and go. Okay. Pump and go means down and up. All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be in the ring in the grapple position. You're gonna come up and wrap your arms around my left thigh. Have we done this yet?
Sounds familiar.
Okay, so come and grab my left thigh. Yes. Now what I'm gonna do is come in here, right here, all right? I'm gonna take you to the center. You're gonna bend your knees, tuck your chin, and we're gonna down and go, all right? Nice little roll. Ready? And that's an ass back. Now you get back up to your right.
Right, I'm getting up the wrong way.
No, you're not. This is your right arm.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yep. Then we circle. And you're going to come grab my left leg again. Yep, and now I'm going to move you in position. Once I get you wherever I want you, you're going to feel me go. And that's when you get ready to go. See that? And that's 2. Get back up to your right. Now come at me for the last one. Yep. I'm going to move you to where I want you. Boom. I'm going to come in, close it up, squat, and roll. Boom. Didn't hurt, did it?
No.
You don't feel nothing. That's the ass back. You're okay. Next one is the toss. Same thing for you, except we're going to do it a little bit differently. So come grab my leg. And here I'm coming up. Feel this? And I'm in here. We're going to move and get comfortable. Your arms should be around. It's like they're holding it tight. All right? And this time we're going to squat. And it's a little bit of a suplex, kind of, but it's more of a roll bump, okay? Tuck your head and go. And we're going to go together. Down together, up together. Ready? Down, up. Feel it?
Yeah.
Nice and easy. Back up to your right. Come and grab my leg again. Yep, and now I got you. Spot I want you. You can feel I'm ready. I go down and we go together. Boom, that's 2. Get back up. This will be your last one. And then we'll reverse them. Yep. Okay, hold on to my leg tightly, how I showed you. Yep. Alright, let's get towards the center. And I'm going down and rolling. Boom. Perfect. Up to your right. Okay, now I'm going to come to your leg. And you're going to ass basket me and then toss me. Okay? So get in your position. And I'm going to come, no, I'm coming to your leg. So you're going to like grapple position. Okay? And I got you. One hand goes over my back, the other hand comes inside. And you lock. Yep, and then you're going to sit down and just roll me over here. Down together, up together. Yep. You won't.
Okay.
But I want to feel that pumping, so I know when you're taking. So you're down and then up. And the up is the roll. Okay, up to the right.
And then the pump.
You're down, and then you go back up when you roll.
Okay, so
Yep.
I'm still like,
Just scared.
I don't want you to roll over this arm.
I'm not though. I'm not.
I feel like if I don't let go, it will.
Just hold on tight. Hold on to me.
Okay.
I won't touch you. And if anything rolls on you, it's gonna be my arm rolling over your arm.
Alright, I know.
But it won't. Trust me, it's not gonna hurt. It shouldn't anyway. Try it one more time.
I've just done this so many times, and that's how I'm gonna get hurt is if I get rolled up on. So otherwise, that's how I feel it's gonna be. So I just like let go.
That's why we're working extra is to figure this part out. You want to be safe. You don't want to let go in the middle of the movement. That's when you will get hurt. But if you're locked on to me and I'm locked on to you, we're just rolling. It's just a roll. There's no slam involved. We're just rolling.
But so if I'm here, and when you roll all the way through, like my shoulder is right here on your back.
Well, let your arm go. You don't hold on to me the whole time.
Okay.
So say if I got you, go ahead and grab my leg. Grab my leg. And say if I got you, okay? I'm gonna go straight to the ground and we're gonna roll. And your hip, you know, my hip might touch your leg, your arm, I mean. But I'm underneath you to the point where your ass hits and my arm is still right here. And there's no smashing.
Unfortunately, I just don't think when I'm on you is different because you're big.
I've done it with 100 people.
Yeah. Well, I can try it again. So, right here.
We're going down together, so, and then roll.
Down.
And down, roll, go down as far as you want. Get a nice good base.
I can't. I mean, I'm down
Okay.
as far as unless you bring your ass down.
Okay, yeah, I can.
Okay, so I'll stand.
And you could let your hands go right at the end so we can roll out. Well, otherwise, as soon as I felt you were there, we just stopped. And once you feel that, then just move out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
the
Like,
other
if
guy
you were to
stops.
keep rolling, you would roll up on my arm. I don't think it would feel good. So if you were to stop right there, but in the middle of a move, because I'm just like.
But
right.
you're the one doing it. You're
Yeah.
the one controlling the force. So if you want to stop us there, which you did, you could, and then just let your hands go, or sit forward with me if you want to try to pin me too. Because we're just rolling back and forth. There's not a whole lot of force being. That's why you were able to stop it right there. Because I wasn't running into it. It's just a basic roll.
Yeah.
So even if I did roll on you a little bit, I wouldn't crush you. It'd just be right to where they touch each other, and that force stopped the momentum, which it did.
I am saying mid-match, I don't know if I'd be able to stop this force continuing to go. And I'm not saying it would hurt. I'm just saying I've had it happen a couple of times that I would rather it not happen.
Just break the lock. That'd be your cue. With your hands. Which generally, when you go to the ground on a move, you should know letting your hands break anyway. Once we get through, let go and get up. Then your next thing is to get up. So once you get that guy rolled, you go and get up, and he goes and gets up. All right. We don't have to worry about trying the other type of roll with you around me. But you were taking them just fine. Do you want to try doing the bumps? That's what I would suggest doing next. So get in your corner, I'll get in my corner. And what we're gonna do is 4 bumps each. So I'm gonna go and do mine, go to the next buckle. You do yours, go to the next buckle. Okay, the first one's a handstand. Alright? You do yours. It's okay, they'll get up and go to your next one.
I don't think that one is much. Hopefully.
To your right.
Let it go.
To that buckle there. So now watch what I'm about to do with this handstand. 'Cause kind of rolled into it. With your handstand bump, you want to make the handstand prominent. Boom, see this? And then bam! Slam down. And then up to the right, or the next bar. Yep. So much better. So the thing that you're missing is the clapping. Trust me, when you actually slap the mat, it takes away 90% of the pump. Keep that in your mind. It's going to take maybe a couple weeks for you to actually remember to do it. But when you remember to slap, it's not going to hurt. Think about taking a belly flop. If you were to slap the water real quick before your chest hit, your hands would absorb all of the belly flop. Same thing happens here. So big up, and then I didn't land that. I was trying to show you. I could have landed it better. Those are our last one. Nice, that was your last one. Great job. So now go back to your corner over there. That's the flip bump. So that's a handstand bump. This is a flip bump, okay? In order to get the flip bump, just like the handstand bump, you got to do the handstand. So in order to do the flip bump, you have to do the flip. So the way to do the flip is to bounce before you do the flip, okay? You could it's gonna suck if you just jump up. But if you hop first and then go, you already got the ring bouncing with you, so it sends you up a little bit higher, and the ring's already bouncing when you land on it. Real high. Calm down.
Okay. So kind of bounce into it.
Yup, like Tigger.
Gosh, no, man. I feel like I always do it on the one jump. Was that wrong? Wait.
You did the hop right. You just.
And then I gotta hop again?
Yeah. You did 3 hops.
1 hop?
Yep. 3 hops that time. Go to the next buckle and watch it. So I normally take like 1, 2, hop, and 3. Think of it as when you're going to jump in a pool, you know, and you got that thing, whatever it's called. You want to bounce on it once so it springs you. Same thing with the ring.
So then it's hop.
Boom! And go. Yeah.
Go?
Yeah. Watch me.
Okay.
And then I get the big jump.
Okay.
I'm never going to get that big jump if I don't do the tiny one first. Try it. Try what I just did. Tiny jump, big jump.
Wait, that's a 1 jump.
That's just the big jump. Do your tiny jump first. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Try it again. See how it gets you going.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. And you can even see on your little jump, your muscles in your legs bulge because they're ready to do it again.
Okay.
So here I go. Tiny jump. Jump. And up. And when you land the bump, pull your ass up off the ground. You want to constantly remember to pull your coccyx off the mat. You don't want to land on your ass.
Like a glute bridge.
Yep, always end in a glute bridge. Take your step first. You're getting your hop confused with your step.
So I'm stepping, I'm little.
You're not doing Peter Rabbit. Watch me again. 1, hop, hop. And it's on that second hop. Boom. So you're just practicing 2 hops again.
I don't know why this is.
Because you're going forward. You don't need to go forward. Your first hop should be hop in place, and then the big one. Maybe get more in the center. There's so much, way more bounce in the center. And the second one really goes. You did not jump as much as you could have. You were still thinking, was it the right one? But it was the right one. But you could have gone higher on the jump. You were just second guessing yourself on whether or not it was the right one.
That could have hurt.
Was that one you did on the first jump? You just went straight up to it. Still got over it.
Yeah, I did. It's just I landed. That was the prettiest.
You want to try one more, or do you want to go on to the back? You did the first hop, not the second hop. Next time. Now we're going to do what we call pelvis touch. So go to that corner, the side of the rope, and go to this side of the rope. Put your pelvis on the rope, right where I'm at. Hold the middle rope. Get your legs a little bit farther than your shoulders. Now, hold over, bend back, holding the rope. See how I'm kind of like a 90-degree angle? Watch this. That's the backbone. And then you get up. So try that.
Okay, so what position are you in? You're like this?
90, yup. Bend your knees a little bit, yup.
And then let yourself go?
And slap the mat, chin to chest. I'm going to show you again.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now this is the best way to learn these. So you get here, go down.
I'm like this?
Yeah?
Alright.
Yep. Yeah, now pelvic up, pelvis up.
Ah.
Yep.
That hurt in my head.
Then you might not have had your chin tucked the whole time. Now get up to the right and go to the next rope. We're going to do it 4 times. So go to your right, which is that way. Yep, and go to the next rope. Hold it in the center. I'm going to do mine. You can watch me again. Just look, keep your chin tucked. Watch my chin. My head won't move. Did it? Well, it didn't bounce, but it might move a little bit. It won't hit the ground. Hold it tight. Focus. I still see separation right now between your chin and your head. Yeah. That was better. And your hands are kind of popping off the mat. If you force them down to the mat, they'll be the first things that lock in.
Okay.
Watch me again. See how far down my chin is? Like it's part of my chest. My body's flat. Good form there. Better. The timing was a little bit off. Your hands got there before your back because you were thinking too much about slapping the mat, but that's good because you're putting all the things together. Last time.
Ugh. Damn.
And the next one is off the top rope. If you want to go on to the next section of
No,
this.
I'm good.
Okay.
This has been plenty.
Okay, do you want to do the last one then, or call it on that? Okay, so we'll call it on that. Okay, let me see. We can do bear crawls, but that's not really necessary for you. We could try to do the yeet drill. You want to try to do the yeet drill? Did we do this where we yeet the guy out of the ring? Maybe not. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to be in the corner here. You're going to come with me. Come over here, and we're just going to kind of walk through this in slow motion, okay? So you're going to have me on a whip, and you're going to send me on a whip, and you're going to follow me, okay? So whip me, boom, and you follow me, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here, and you're going to have both of your hands come to the ropes, and I'm going to pop you up and set you on the outside of the ring. Did we do this or no? I did this with somebody. It must have been with you. Okay, so then let's do it to me first. So I'm going to have you in the ropes, and this is called eating the guy out of the ring. So I'm going to send you nice and slow, and when you get there, you're going to bend down like I just bent down to that side. Your back goes to the buckle. This arm goes down to the rope. Your head comes down here, and then when I come to you, your arm's going to go to my pelvis, and you're going to just stand me up. And I'm going to go outside the ring. Okay? So just stay there for right now. Keep your head kind of tucked down. So your head, but your eyes on me. Yep. Keep your arm a little bit closer to your body. Okay. See what I'm about to do? I'm going to keep my leg and head down just a little bit further. Okay. Push me up and over. And that's the yeet. Alright. And now I'll come back in, step to the side. And then we would send the other guy. You want to just try to do it maybe without hop into it, and then get yourself up high, and then both hands will come over to one rope. Okay? So it's, and then you catch. Same thing as we were doing before. So that first hop gets you over there. You're missing the first hop. Watch me again. I'll go to this one. Watch this first hop I'm about to do. It's key. And then the second hop. Come over here, watch. This hop. And then I'm up. But it's that first little hop that gets you the bounce, to get you the momentum to go. There you go. There you go. That's half of it.
This might take me a little bit of time.
That's okay. Just do 4 times of what you're doing. And I'm just getting up on the rope. Even if you can just get up and extend all the way on the buckle. Let's try to do that. Up and over drill, okay? It's kind of the same thing, but what you're gonna do is we'll do this probably every time we come out here because you're gonna want to build these muscles in your triceps anyway. So when somebody gets sent to the buckle, when you do this, stay right there. The hop, big up, big out. That's the up and over, okay? So what we'll do is you'll do it to me 10 times in a row. Let's do it 5
Is this having to do with the running and the jumping? Because I'm not doing that.
Okay, well.
I got kicked in the face by you like twice last time. It doesn't seem
Oh, we
like
did
fun.
try doing this before?
Yeah, that's not something I'm trying to do.
Okay, so let's just work on you getting up there then, okay? 10 or 5, however many times you want to do it. But just get up and lock your elbows. You can maybe do it on each rope. So run to one and do it, then go to the next one, the next one, and the next. Okay? One more drill and that'll be it. Nice. Okay. This last drill is it works in the same thing, but we're going to be working with each other. It's called the football. So what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 steps towards me. Both of your hands are going to go on my tricep, or what is this, trap, and my hands are going to go on your waist, and I'm going to stand you up and set you down. Okay, and you're going to post, and I'm going to post, and then we come down. All right, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to take 1, 2, post up on, and we're going to go down together and up. Okay, I'm ready. Yep, that's it. We're going to do that 5 times, and then we'll switch spots. See how that gets you the down together, up together motion. That's 2. 4. 5. Nice. All right, now you stand in the center. Ready? Here I come. Maybe you need knee pads. That hurts? I guess I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Maybe I'll try to keep my legs to the side. Normally this is not something I think of. Yeah, never brought up. All the rest of wear knee pads.
Yeah.
I'll try to keep my legs over here. But you can't grab my waist then.
Yeah.
Then spread your legs more and I'll try to get my leg in between yours. Ready? That'll work.
Okay,
Okay.
let's try that.
Okay, 1. 2. down, you want to bring me down and bend your knees at the same time too. Just do it one last time and get it right. Still kind of threw me at the end. We want to go up together and come down together. Okay. Good job. Okay. Good workout. Wonder how long that was. 36 minutes.